Good morning. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day today. It's been a great day. Let's turn some music up. Let's get in our ears a little bit better. Today, crazy enough, there's a fire. So I'm in central New York. There's a fire happening up in Canada, far north of here, and it's just pure haze. Like, we can't go outside right now. So that's always fun. Let's play some Pokemon. What do you guys think? I think so. I want to play some. I don't know what we're going to play today. Let me get this back up here. Diablo 4 came out, so that's super cool. We'll, lots of people are playing it. I will probably get it once I get home. So that'll be exciting. I'm super excited and super stoked to play it, so I hope you guys... definitely, if you're into that thing, come check it out. It's so exciting. Trying to get our stream up. Come on. Just go to my channel. We are live. Perfect. I was talking with Mike last night. We have some great plans for you if you love Cryptic, if you love Sorcery. We are going to be going back to opening probably 1 or 2 packs a day fairly regularly on our Good Coffee Bad Pulls. We have some really cool plans, some really cool sales for you that's going to coincide with... so like I said, I'm not really involved in their Trinity Games LLC. That's co-owned by Mike and fabtcg, Jonathan. But I was talking with him last night, and there's a really cool way we can kind of bring those brands together, Good Coffee, Bad Pulls, and some of that. And so I'm super excited about it. We're going to kind of turn it into almost like a fun event, a fairly regular fun event, you know, whether it's weekly or monthly or whatever that is. So stay tuned for that. I'm super stoked. We are playing Mewtwo Lunatone. That's kind of my go-to deck right now. I do love it. Let's do this. This is the deck I have currently built. 3, 2, 5. I've seen people drop this down to 4. So this is my speed. Alright. Lost Box. If you've never played Pokemon, don't play Lost Box. This deck is very technical. It's super easy to screw up. Everybody builds it slightly different. Like, there's a core, there's a good core, and then there's like 5 to 6 cards that kind of float between. This is my current deck that I built. It's not perfect. Really, I need another Forest Sealstone in here. I don't have one. I don't own... I own like 3 or 4 Forest Sealstones. So like one of them is in... They're each in like different decks. Forest Sealstone is probably one of the best cards right now. It's also like a $10 card. And I have like 8 decks right now built. So... So I started working out. I'm getting back in my workout schedule, and oh my god, is my body. My body's just like feeling it. Okay, so like right here. Here we go. Here's a good example of this. I don't know if I'm going first. I think I'm going second, which will be better for me. I'm ready. I wasn't paying attention. Oof. Okay, this matchup. I'm actually having trouble with this matchup with Lost Box. I have trouble figuring this matchup out. Obviously, Lost Box can beat this matchup. Specifically the Regieleki build of this. So like, there's Miraidon builds that rely on Regieleki and some that rely on Raichu and Raikou. I like the Raichu Raikou build, but it's also easier for me in Lost Box to beat those. The Regieleki build, to me, is a little bit weirder because, well, number one, it's just ridiculously fast. And number two, hitting the VMAXs is just really stinking hard. And so I don't know if it's you just ignore the VMAXs and don't go after them, or what. I just haven't been able to figure out that. Okay. So good thing we have a call risk, because otherwise we'd be SOL. Yes, please. I'll take that. Inspect the board. All right, go back. I'm actually going to drop away one of those. I'm going to grab the comfy. And do I grab the coal rust or switch cart? I think I grabbed the switch cart because I'm going to grab stuff with that. All right, we're going to do that. That's a tricky decision. All right, so I can grab the comfy. So here's where things get weird. Do I grab the comfy and the Greninja and just hope I hit a cram? I think that might be the play, actually. So here's what we're going to do. So I'm going to do this. I'm actually going to throw away one of those. I'm going to throw away the lightning, because I want the lightning to cycle back to me. Okay. So let's switch cart. I want the blue. We're going to throw away the yellow. We can't do it. We can't do it. We're going to retreat. I don't think we could have done it anyways. Flower selecting. Energy recycler over the water energy. That's not a great choice. I don't love making that. Yeah, we're at 4. We're at 4 and we've thrown 2 energies away. That's not great. I don't love that. We have 2 energies in the discard pile. We only have 9 total energies. So there's really nothing we can do at this point, so we're just going to end the turn here. So, like, my thought process behind this was I don't have 2 switches, so I don't know that I'm really going to be able to get what I need to get out of this. Interesting. Okay. So they don't have Flaffy, so here's the play. They don't have Flaffy, so I just need to get him out. Do I have the play yet? I'm gonna get close to the play. I think I throw away this electric energy. Yeah, that's fine. We knew that was gonna happen. We're gonna throw this comfy up here. We're trying to dig a little bit deeper. And I have the Clara to bring stuff back out, so we'll be okay. Okay. So let's start with this. So we're gonna throw away the electric energy. Yeah, let's throw away the electric. Okay. Switch card doesn't do me really any good. Boss's orders, I mean, what am I gonna boss up that I can't just retreat back? Switch card would have been nice last turn. I think I actually switched to basically let him kill my Manaphy. I think that's the play. Do I drop away boss's orders? Yes. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to drop this down. Then going to retreat. I'm just going to let him kill the Manaphy. The Manaphy in this matchup isn't going to help me. I don't love this at all. And I don't have a V in there. I need a Colress. What I want to do is I want to get a V down. Okay, so how much do I have in here? 5, okay. I want to get a Colress. I need to get a Colress. Is where I'm at. Judge. Okay. That's not terrible. I mean, it is terrible, but it's not. Maybe I'll get something better. Okay, there we go. Nest Ball, Fog Crystal, Escape Rope. I actually really like all of those. Okay. That's fine. I mean, it's not great, but it's, you know, it's what I have, right? It's what I have to live with here. Nice. So I need my Colress. What do we got here? Switch card. Okay, so I'm gonna actually do this. I want to see what I have access to. Ooh, only one lightning. Only one. All right. Only one comfy. Yeah, I want to see more stuff. So we're going to conceal cards first. That's typically what you do, is you do that first so you can see more. Okay. Then we're going to comfy. We'll grab the escape rope. I'm thinking we might need to just get some damage down. Or you can grab the comfy. We're not set up for the Dragon Knight anymore. We were. We don't have it now. This deck wants to be hitting Cramorant pretty immediately, so this does suck that that it's this late in the game that I'm hitting it. So I'm going to retreat for free. I could actually Defiance Band to hit for 140. Is that worth it? Probably not. Okay, I have the Claw in hand, so then he's gonna knock that out. I'm playing catch up here, and this isn't good. In the time that he knocks out 1 or 2, like, I need to hit a V, and now I'm gonna be behind. Yeah, I don't think this is winnable. So this deck is so fast, and then with the VMAXs, it just makes it hard. I have to be fast. I got 7 in there. Get me to 9. I can't get me to 10. Okay. Grab that. Okay. Okay. Now we're in business. Okay. Because I can put Sableye up. Alright, so then we're going to vacuum. We're going to choose him to go to Lost Zone. And that. There we go. I think I just want to get a cram up here. And then I'm going to use Lost Mine. So we'll knock him out, and then we'll put a lot on the next one. So here's 40. $20. And then we're going to do 30 onto here. Okay. So that's something. Then he's going to free retreat, bring up that guy, smack it down. Greninja, I think I might actually charge up Greninja and hit 2 back guys. Is that the play? I don't think I win this, to be honest. Yep. Okay, so this increases it by what? 30? So he's doing 60. So yes, that's enough to knock out anything I put down. So how do I want to play this? I could Greninja, but I'm not knocking anything out that way. Then he's knocking me out. Yeah, I don't think this is winnable. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start with concealed cards. So by throwing that in there. Because I need a knockout this turn, right? Because he's knocking out whatever I put up. Yeah, my Dragonite just wasn't fast enough. Alright. Let's just look, because this also doesn't have a Kyogre, which would save me here. Alright, I definitely want Clara. I want this. Yeah, so this is like, I think this is a matchup you want the Kyogre. I'm gonna concede. It's a tricky deck, and I do think in this matchup you do want the Kyogre. I'm seeing now more and more. So people don't play as much Judge. There's going to be a lot of Iono, but there's enough in here to really smack some people around. Oh, if I hadn't conceded, I would have gotten my daily quest. Oh well. Alright, let's go to my Lugia. Dragonite Friends, it's a really, really fun deck. It's a really, really good deck. And I can play it. I do think I want the Kyogre back in it. It's going to be better once we get the Super Rods in. I've really been struggling with this deck without the Ordinary Rods. Super Rods are going to allow us to get us the same effect. So, excuse me. Traditionally, what I would do is when I would go to play out like my, my thing that gives me my energy, my item. I don't know why I'm not thinking about it right now. I would grab, let's just grab 2 energy and 2 Pokemon and throw it into your deck. And so I would do that. In fact, I ended up dropping the Clara totally, I think, because I would just put those in. But then when Ordinary rotated, not being able to do that really, really hurt. And so now with Super Rod, it allows me to do 3, any combination of Pokemon and energy. So I can put 3 energy in there, I could do 3 Pokemon, whatever. With Ordinary Rod, it just give me 2 and 2. Do I want to go first? Yes, I want to go first. So once Super Rod is back in the format, it's going to make everything that much easier, and then you really only need to have 1 energy recycler. I think I was running 2, and I liked 2, but okay, so we're in a weird spot here. We'll be okay though. I think I go first. So I'm going to, okay. So I'm going to Nest Ball in a Lugia, drop a V-Guard on it, and I think that's basically all I can do. Alright, not a great turn. It's okay. So what I want to happen is I need to get a Lumineon in some form or fashion. Battle VIP. That'll let me get Professor Burnett. Oh, I didn't check to see if I had it. Oh well. I have Judge. It's not great against this deck because she just refills her hand so much. But it's also not terrible. So, what's up, Mike? I always find it funny when Mike comes in as Mean Mug Games. Looks like I'm talking to myself. We are doing terrible at Pokemon. That's what's happening. I do hope that they... so the speed in this is, number 1, it's not very optimized. Number 2, the speed and everything is just not snappy like any other thing. So like conceal cards should be in any other game, say like Hearthstone or something, it would just reveal it real quick. It wouldn't do the whatever like slow and stuff. It would reveal it and then put it in, or it would just discard it immediately. Because you can see the action. So like there's so many things, so like it does like, oh let me show you, let me put it in the disc. It's like there's so many actions that it should do better, and it doesn't. Okay, so this is a terrible spot to be in. So we're gonna play Lugia V-Star. We are gonna judge. I don't want to judge here, but we're going to have to. We're judging here. So like that shuffling action, it should be fast, and it's not. Okay, so we get a heads. That gives us an evolution Pokemon, I believe. Yes. All right, so we will grab an Archeops. We can't really do anything with it at this point. I'm gonna heal like that. Like it should just be, you click on it, it shows you the abilities. It shouldn't have to come up and do all that. Like all of that motion is all time that should be happening to make it snappier. Like when I click on it instead of it coming up like that, it should just like pop up or highlight in the middle of the screen or whatever, like what Hearthstone does. Okay, so we're just kind of in a weird spot right now. I think my thought process is we're going to gift energy here, we're going to Tyranitar here, we're going to just end the turn. The thought process I'm having right now is the fact of, okay, we're not in a great spot, but we can at least get things set up to look scary. But he has way too much time to get things set up. So I'm trying to find a boss's orders, a Luminion. I want something in here. If I can get a Burnett or something like that, that way I can get them discarded. There's 3 Archeops in there. So next time that if I flip a coin and I pull out and I have to pull out an evolution, I'm not going to grab an Archeops the second time. Not unless I know I have like a something to get it discarded. So like right now, I should already have my Archeops out. I don't. Now he's going to... Ooh, he discarded his Miriam. Can't get him back. Okay. They're having a tough time too. Okay. So here's an example of this sucks. I wish there was more I could do here, but we're just going to end turn. Like, there's really nothing I have. I don't think I could have played that any better. Which is, it's just kind of terrible. So he's just going to be in a fantastic spot here. He's refining, he's getting all of his Gardevoirs ready. As a Lugia, I need to basically be out threatening turn 2, turn 3. And if I can't do that, like right now, it's just my cards just haven't fallen. There's nothing I can really do about that, and that just is a terrible spot to be in. So he's trying to get rid of that. He's going to then grab all that stuff up here. He's going to get the Lugia up. One thing I could have done is not immediately evolve my Lugia and try to get it up in the spot to then Fog Crystal. Okay, he's fully charged. He's ready to go. I'm toast essentially. Okay. Depending on my next card, like, okay. So we did that. I think I put up Lugia because I can at least hold for a second. I don't know that this is a great play. They knock out Lugia. But if I don't get anything here, I should just concede. Yeah, I didn't get anything. I could boss his orders something to make it harder. Like, okay, so here's a play. When boss's orders up a Greninja, he can't Psychic Embrace that Greninja. So he has to put energy on it and quote unquote waste it, but I mean he doesn't care. He's gonna put energy on it, retreat it, it's gonna go in there, he's gonna throw it onto somebody. But like I just have to basically force him into a weird spot. Because I don't want to bring up this one, because then he's just like, oh, thank you, I brought up my guy and I'm going to blast you with it. So, yep, there it is. Oh, no, that's just his... One thing I can go for here is I can go for a deck. It might be too early to call, he's at 22. But if I can get him in a weird spot, I can actually deck him. That is if he gets out more Curlias and starts drawing like 6-7 cards a turn. I mean, that means in like 3 or 4 turns I can do it. Yep, so there's that. There's the retreat. He's just getting him ready. Okay, there's Temple of Sinnoh. That's a great one to be on there. I need to get rid of that. 190. Alright. All comes down to right here. What have we got? Okay, here we go. Now we're in business. Okay, we throw that one in. I actually think we're just going to have to pull that up so I can blast her. Let's see here. Let's do Mesagoza. I don't even know what I want. Luminion, probably. So this is where the Yveltal, so most people run the Yveltal over this Stonjourner. I like to run the Stonjourner just because I have him already. Well, I'm just going to grab this V-Star. Alright, so here's a question. Yeah, okay, so I think I know the answer. I don't love this, but I feel like I have to do it. So it's going to pull out just one. Then I'm actually going to retreat him. Bring him up here. Let's see here. We're going to Primal Turbo him. I'm going to put 4 onto him. Let's see what damage we can do. That'll be 300. That'll be enough to knock him out. So we'll put a gift energy on him. Actually, hold on. If I just do 40, 280, he's already got 40 on him. 280, that's 320. Okay, go back. So we don't even need this. So we're gonna grab a gift. We're gonna grab that. Done. Wait, we're gonna throw it down on him. And I'm going to make him discard the top 2 cards. Yep. Oh, I don't... Small brain play. I was like, oh, that's enough to knock him out. And then when I did, I was like, oh, it's not enough, but we're fine. But then he does all that. So like, if we had knocked him out, he would have been fine. That's a concede. That's just me thinking small. Like, I'm not with it. I'm just throwing it left and right. Here, have this match, have this match, have this match. No, we did need to get that knockout. If we got that knockout, we're up by 2 prizes. Then we actually severely nerf what the rest that he can do. So I don't know what I don't even know. One more, guys. Let's get back into the mindset of like actually playing Pokemon correctly. I've been like in the very much like, so every Pokemon deck is so different, and you really have to know the matchup and the insides and outs of it very, very, very well. I do think, now that I'm playing this more and more, because there's so many Psychic out there, I do think Yveltal is the right play over the Stonjourner. I was playing the Stonjourner because I was like, well, I have two Tyrannitars and all that, but if you can come out with an Yveltal and knock out somebody, you got it. And I was always looking at it as knocking out Mew. It's not gonna knock out Mew, but it will knock out. Will knock out. I think it can. So we'll see. I think it can knock out Guatamal EX. Not positive. All right, let's see what we got. Okay. So I actually have a really, really interesting, and I don't love this spot I'm in, but it's actually really interesting. We could burn that immediately. Okay, so here's the play. Because I don't want to Professor's Research out that. So I think what I do is I Nest Ball in a Lugia, I drop this energy onto him, I burn that, get 2 of those in if there's 2 of them in. And then I think my next turn I use Professor's Research. And try to get the Lugia V-Star. So like, that'll give me 2 turns to get 2 single strike energies onto Tyranitar to just see where we're at. Because he might be able to start smacking immediately. I don't not hate where I'm at right now. What's his weakness? Is his weakness dark? No, his weakness is steel. Okay. I don't hate where I'm at. Okay, so he's already using his Asian V. Good play. Now my turn. Okay, let's see what we draw and see where we're at. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna Nest Ball in a Lugia, obviously. Let me see what else I got. Let's see all. Okay, so I got 4 of those. Okay, I do have 3 Archeops in there. Okay. We're okay. Alright, so we'll pull that in. I'll burn that. I'm gonna throw this down here. And then we'll end turn. So like if I had a Lugia turn 1, that would have been great because I could have discarded and all that. I'm actually running a 3-4 line instead of a 4-3 line. The reason why I'm doing this, number 1, I'm missing a Lugia V and I have 4 Lugia V stars. The other reason why is actually that's not too uncommon in some of the Japanese builds is to do a 3-4 because you have Nest Balls and things like that that can get out basic Pokemon, but you don't have as much to get out evolved Pokemon. So like right here I could Nest Ball in. The reason why US side, Western side typically does the 4-3 line is because number 1, that's more normal. And number 2, if you get the Lugia down on the first turn, you then can you get 1 energy on them, attack with them, which lets you discard a card and draw 3. Well, in that case, that would have been very good because I could have discarded my Archeops, draw 3, and I would have been 3 cards up. Instead, I'm in this weird zone of trying to get somewhere. So I don't have to use single strike energy on Tyranitar here. I could just go gift energy. I think that's what I'm gonna do, and then discard Professor's Research. That is my energy for turn. So the idea is that I would want to do that and then be able to get somewhere, right? Especially if there's that, like if I could do this, make him discard 2 cards, that's 2 cards less he has. I really, really, really like that play. Okay. And guessing he thinks he's going to kill a V-Star, which makes sense. Okay. Alright, here's a judge. So that completely changes what we're going to be doing. Let's see what we get. Alright. I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. Because I'm already set up. There we go. I'm already set up. I now get my Ultra Ball. I will throw away my Stone Journer because he's not going to do anything in this matchup. Oh. Here we go. You ready? This is going to be nuts. Alright, he's been spending time building that up, so we're just going to take it out. So we'll drop this down. Cool. Then we're going to obviously V-Star out those two. We actually have a great play here. I don't love it because it does take out my bench a little bit, so we're going to play this. I'm looking for Serena or Boss's Orders. Yes. Okay, I have one boss. Ooh, I don't have any Serena in here? Interesting. Alright, so we're gonna grab the boss. And a gift. Does that leave us at 200? Oh, that's only 200 to him, though. His weakness isn't that. So let's boss his orders up him real quick. Now let's see where we're really at. Okay, 280. We're fine. So we'll use this. I don't know that a V-Guard energy is really going to help us too much, but we're just going to throw it down on him. Oh, we'll just 280 him. What's up, John? We got the perfect pint here. It's a perfect... It's a great channel. We love it. All right, so we got somewhere. Okay, so now we took him out. We have Serena. We had the Professor's Research. I really wanted to use the Serena last turn to boss that up instead of using Boss's Orders. You know, we could use Serena as a boss because boss is very, very valuable in the fact of it can pull anything, whereas Serena is just a V, and I wanted that V. So we are somewhere. He's about ready to set up his Gardevoir, though. I can already tell he's about to do that. I do think we use our Serena. We got Radiant Serena and then a Serena here. I do think we use our Serena here. Keep our Professor... Well, I guess we could throw our Professor's Research away. I'm not sure. I feel like I want to keep it. Alright. So he's going to Mysterious Stealth. If he drops down another Zacian, though, because he might, we Serena. Okay, there's the Curlio, another one. There's the Gardevoir EX. Yeah, that would be a perfect one to boss. Oh, he's running the Mirage Subcurlia. I really, really like the Mirage Subcurlia. I've tried to make it work though, but it's just your deck. It's not like super fast, but it's decently fast. All right, so he's gonna grab the other. He's gonna grab the other one. He's gonna try to knock it out. We all know the drill on this. Yep, grab the Gardevoir. He's gonna drop that Gardevoir down. Then he'll. How many energies does he have access to? He's only got access to 3 energies though in his discard pile. Ooh, okay, so he's gonna go like maybe he'll. I don't know. I don't know what he's gonna do here. All right, Worlds. He'll drop that down. Did he do all his curl? Oh, he hasn't done the. Yeah, you do the second burst on the Mew. You retreat it. You use the Cresselia to hit that up. We only have one boss though. Judge. Okay, so he's judging. This turn is forever. I like this. So if he puts on anybody else, we can clap Stadium. If he knocks him out, I will then use my Urn. Alright. So what he's going to do is he's going to put an energy. He's got 3, I think, in his discard. Yeah, 3. So I'll put one here, one here, one here. Yep. 220 there. 220 there. And then you put one on the Cresselia, because that'll let you do 80 damage to this Tyranitar. Oh! Why? Oh, okay, there. That's why. What's his weakness? Is his weakness dark? Yes. So he didn't do anybody else, so I'm not going to collapse. Okay, here's a Serena. Let's do Capture Aroma. We'll see where we are. Okay, so we got Tails, so we get a normal one. I'm wondering... We do have a Tyranitar. We'll put that in my hand. You can't not have that. Let's see what we get here. Heads. Okay. So we get an evolution. Let's grab the Urshifu. We already have what we need. So what we can do is we could drop a Tyranitar, get them all set, ready to go. I think that's the play. So I'm going to do this, Primal Turbo. We'll grab that. Grab that. They basically cancel each other out, so my max is 260. Against him, he's got double, 260. Yeah, that's fine. So then we'll do Earn. Grab this, put it on there, continue. So here's the thing, I could do Serena, discard all those, draw 5, but when I'm looking at this, I'm going, what 5 do I want to get? I want to boss his orders, there's no more in there, so my best bet is to just do this, knock him out, send him in, discard some of his cards. Ooh, I just got his Miriam. That's a big deal. Then we'll grab 3. There it is. That's game. I think that's game. Because even if he knocks me out here, I'll just boss up his... can I do it though? With him, I think I can still do it. Right, I'm doing 260 times... Yeah, it's like 500 and something, yeah. Also, doing a collapse stadium isn't bad because then I can collapse... I can collapse my Luminion and get my Luminion out of there. So that's not like a bad thing, and then that limits his what he can put on there. Alright, so I think what he's going to do is he'll put one on Curlia. What is he doing? He can't retreat Curlia. Can't retreat Curlia. Judge. Oh, good play. Great play. Not to dig. Excellent play. Wow. That is a fantastic play. His problem right now, though, is he doesn't... Do I judge? Or do I profess his research? I don't think I care about anything in there, so I think I profess his research. I need a stadium. I need to see more cards. There we go. There's my collapse stadium. That's going to let me get rid of my Luminion as well. So collapse stadium. Nothing else I can do. We'll just do this. We'll hit him with Craglanch. Make him discard 2. Alright, so I got his Miriam. I got a couple more. I'm only getting 1 prize card. But he's down to 9. They usually run one Miriam. I think they only have 3 judges. They usually, I think there's a couple Tempo Sinnohs, so that could still come back and haunt me. If it does, what I'll do is look at this Lugia up here, and then I'll knock it out. Okay, rare candy. But I do think it is game, because if he doesn't knock him out, yep. So he's gonna get that Ralts and do all that. He has access to 1 more energy, 2 energy. So I think what you do is you energy this up, retreat. Oh, nice. I'll knock out that collapse. Draw 3 more. Okay. Then you retreat it and bring it back, and it'll be fine. But I do have boss, so now I'll just boss up his Gardevoir and just destroy it. So this is what this matchup looks like when it is actually functioning correctly. Last game I literally just threw it because just you really in Pokemon, one of the things that you have to know your deck and you have to know your matchups more, I think more so than any other game. Because a lot of times you can play the out of your deck, you know, you're out, or you just look at your cards. Like if you look at a game like Flesh and Blood, you're literally just playing whatever's in your hand, right? You might know what cards you're looking for, but there's so much search in Pokemon. So much search, so you need to know your deck, you need to know which cards you're looking for in which one. In Magic, you know, it's kind of similar where you can kind of play to your outs, but you, once again, don't have as much search. Like you do, but you don't. You don't have really many tutors. Whereas in this game, you have so many tutors, it's ridiculous. Okay. So you knock that out. No big deal. we'll just do this. Hello. The other thing is I had him, because if I just attacked a normal for 60 or whatever, I would have discarded the top two, then he decks himself out. So like no matter how you sliced it, he was decked out. He was decked out or I was doing damage. Perfect, well, that's all I have for today. We are a little bit longer than I wanted to be, but that's okay. Let's collect our last prize. Let's open up a pack. This is good coffee, bad pulls after all. We do have to always open up a pack. We got 2 days until the next season, so the next set comes out on Friday. Friday, for Pokemon anyways. Pretty stoked about it. The ETB, if you're interested in Pokemon, grab the ETB. The promo card in there is so good. So good. Ooh, nice. Shiny Penny. Squawkabilly. Squawkabilly EX is going to be good. King Gambit. Terrible pull. I'm going to be going to a new coffee shop today. I'm going to get some new coffee for tomorrow. I'm excited for it. I don't know what it is. It's like Salt City or something like that. And I will post that down below. We'll have links to the shop and where to get it all. So be sure to check that out. That's going to be super cool. And I'll have all that in there. I'm super stoked about trying new coffee. I'm in upstate New York right now, so I'm not near any normal coffee shops that I'm used to. So it's always exciting when I can be like, hey, here's a different local coffee shop that I can try that I've never been to, that I've never done. So Squawkabilly was my nickname in college. John, you cracked me up. But everybody, you have a wonderful day. I will be back tomorrow for Pack 1 Pick 1 on for Fab Monarch. That is going to be the new set, like what they're going to be drafting. But enjoy your day, be good to yourself, and be good to each other. Now, peace out.